질투 다 끝 나가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 이제
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
A look at Arizona's starting group. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Mitchell is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the point. Freak with it. Clock at 6. Lewis grabs the board.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Freak. A second chance effort. Kept alive. Here's Gaines, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket. The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
He dishes it to Terry, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Jaden Terry.
And the free throw, no good.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive.
And so here's Kansas. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Taking a look at Arizona. They've got Ewing. There's a Williams out there. And it's Lewis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing, Williams. Now, here's Goodwin. Defense is right there. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament one time.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Williams kicks to Ewing. Right wing. Goodwin passes to Lewis. Arizona moving the ball around. Landry dishes to Ewing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Jayhawks leading by 5.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Ewing.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak with it. He's against Ewing. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Now here's Lewis. Following the miss by Freak. That's good. And so here's Kansas. 3-point lead. And he gets it to go. Freak's got his third basket of the night right there.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Goodwin. Guarded close. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession. A platoon swap here for Kansas. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
You guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the court.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Johnson kicks to Lawson. Lewis sets the pick for Lawson. Poked away. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Lewis passes to Johnson. Lawson in the corner. This one for three. Rebound by Gaines.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Lawson dishes to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Lewis on the way. A three ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Jayhawks leading by 5. They set the pick. Here's Freak. Misses off the right iron. And here's Arizona now. Now Lawson. To the left wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to Mitchell. Shot is off. And Kansas the other way now. Now here's Freak. He's got 10. And there's Terry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
.157 left here in the second half. Taking a look at Arizona. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Carter in at the 1 spot. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Arizona with another miss.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jayhawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute.
Freak with it. They shoot again. And so the Jayhawks take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here.